Welcome to my house. It's Buck here. It's time to go fishing. You're fishing with Uncle Buck tonight. What do we got going on? Well, if you guys want to get in touch with me, check out the email right below there, frumpybuckle@protonmail.com. Hi, Micah. Glad you're here, buddy. Where you at? Maku Lake. Yeah, I'll see you there in a little bit. We're gonna fish up here at We're going to fish up here at Lesni Villa in the Czechoslovakia Republic. Let me go over here and take a look here. I got a voice channel up. So if you guys are Fishing Planet Discord server members, you can log into your Discord server right now, and you should be able to find me, Frumpy Buckle, live at Lesni. So we're going to go over there and we're going to fish tonight, and that's what we're doing. All right, here, let's do this over here. All right, that looks good. Let me get my game up. All right, guys, I'm already over there. So if you want to join me, I've got a new friend zone. You know what? I hope that works. If you're my friend, you can join. You know what? We'll see how this goes. I'm on the lake. New friends, maybe we should do this. Let me change that over to random room. We'll go random room for now. We'll see who shows up, and we'll have to do some manipulation around to get... I'm sure Cody said he was going to be here, so we'll see if Cody ends up showing up or not. I think we've got... what was the other guy that was over there? There were so many chats going up my screen, I couldn't even read them that fast. I'm going to figure out how to slow that chat thing down. You guys talk too much. Well, you talk enough, but I can't follow you. I'm an old man. All right, guys, so we're going to go over here. Let's get live over here. Let's take a look at this lake that we're about to tackle. We're at Lesni Villa. Not one of my favorite lakes to be on, to tell you the truth, but there's some good spots in here that you can fish and get your missions done. It's one of them lakes that doesn't cost you a whole lot of money to get here. I think it's only 120 bucks. So that's not much there. So that's not a problem. Get over there. Right now I'm spawned in over here at the Rybarsky Domov, and we'll go over there. Let's go fishing. All right, here we are. Oh, look. This is not where I want to be. I'm on the wrong side of the lake. I want to be on the other side. That's where the fish are at. All right. Let's go over here. That's where we want to be. It's been a long time since I've been here.
Hey, Frumpy.
Hey, how are you, Cody? Well, this ain't where the hell I want to be either. All right.
Yeah, I joined you. I'm trying to figure out where you are.
Well, I'm in the wrong damn spot. I know that. Oh, no, I'm not. I spawned in the right spot. My spot's down here. I got to go look for my stuff. What kind of room we got here, Cody? I don't know. I'll have to take a look at this here. There we are. This is where we want to be right here. All right. So let me see. Let me check out the rooms here and get this all situated so we can all chat together and stuff. Okay, let me go up
trying
here.
to figure out where you're at.
Random room. Oh, you know what? You changed your ID, didn't you? Oh, you're still at Tiger. Oh, there you are. 7. Oh, I'm telling you, I'm having a lot of problems with my internet provider today. So, there's going to be a lot of lag going on, and I apologize for that, but that's not my fault, damn it. And it's really pissing me off because I missed a lot of fish at the Amazon River. I missed a lot of them.
Yeah, I noticed your voice is sort of laggy sometimes.
Well, yeah, it's terrible where I'm at. I don't know what happened today, but I blamed it all on the Fishing Planet server, to tell you the truth. But I really think I think it's my internet provider, good old Comcast, throttling me down because I have so many systems.
Yeah, I have AT&T, I think.
All right. I had to send Mike a little message. I guess
Play video games.
he's watching the show from where he's at. All right, let's do this now. Let's put this back to live. We got this all squared away. All right.
Where are you by? Are you by Rybarsky or?
Let me see. I'm alone. Where are we here? I don't even know where. I spawned in at no. I'm spawned in at the other side. I'm across from the little hut over there. Oh, and I'm.
Your room is full when I try to join you.
My room's full.
Yeah.
Okay, this is a game. This is a game bug. Hang on a minute.
I'll create a friends only room.
No, don't.
Alright.
Don't do that. I'm gonna join.
You're gonna join what?
I'm joining you because I know that's how this works now. We should be together. All right, let me take a look at my map. Do I have a friend here? No, not yet. Why not?
Now I'm going to you.
All right.
Now am I in?
I don't know. It says I'm in your room.
Oh wait, I see you. I'm on the other side of the lake.
There you go, buddy. All right.
Let me get to you.
Who else is here? Now there was another guy, that Mega, but you were on the 7 o'clock show, weren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's another guy you was chatting with. You and Micah was chatting with. He said he was going to join us tonight.
Yeah, TCRZ.
I guess so. I don't know. You guys are so good at gaming. You talk so fast, I can't keep up with y'all. I'm an old man. Hell, I can barely see the damn screen as it is. All them letters flying by so fast, and the way you guys talk with only 2 letters, I don't know how the hell you understand each other.
Well, I mean, if you want 1,000 subscribers, you're gonna have to get used to that because,
I know.
once you start getting up there, the comments are just gonna start skyrocketing.
Well, I know, and I gotta be able to get better at that, but I need help understanding all these 2-letter codes. I don't know what the hell you guys are talking about. I said to the wife when it was all over, I says, they understood each other. I couldn't understand a damn thing they were saying. There's Micah's back. Yeah, Micah, you're just like that. You're so good at that stuff, man. You talk to these guys like, I'm not a gamer. I've never played a game in my life until I retired and I found this game and I love it. And I decided, hey, I want to teach people how to fish. I have a talent and I've always been pretty good at it. And my wife told me, she says, you're retired, you need something to do. Why don't you do this? And I said, nobody's going to listen. But I like
I'm not sure I'm in your server because it won't show your.
You're not in. I don't see you here yet.
Yeah, and I'm pressing S and looking at rooms. It doesn't show you're in a room.
Let's see what's out here. It says
maybe I'll leave real quick.
Yeah. Well, see, I'm in your room. I'll tell you what, I'm going to start a new friends only room since you're my friend, and you should be able to then join it.
Yes.
Okay, I started a new room.
Alright. It should pop up in a few seconds. Yep.
Micah.
Buckle, join friends room.
Micah, you've been playing this game since 2017. No wonder you're maxed the game out already. That's pretty cool, buddy. That's pretty cool. I've just been playing a year. That's all.
Fine, you sir. Well.
Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I see you.
I don't see you. Oh, there you come. All right, now we're good. This is where you want to be to catch these fish over here at Lesni, buddy. Right here. Welcome. Welcome to the show. You finally made it. Hey, you
Is
know
it
what?
easy?
Your beard's getting a little long over there, buddy. All right. Now, you can see my screen, right? So you see my markers?
No,
Well,
my mother has permissions on my phones to where I can't see on the live stream, but I'll look at my PC.
oh,
Let
you
me.
can't see on the live stream because I got markers set out here because that's the hot spot right there in front of us where we're standing. It's going to be pretty difficult for you if you can't.
Well, you can send me them.
You see my markers? Oh, you got delayed auto. Oh yeah, I'll send you the markers from here. No problem. Okay, bring up my map. Okay, there's this marker. Now, these aren't fish. These are hole boundaries. So I'm going to, that's all I've marked on this lake is where the hole is. Okay? So I'm going to share that with you. Let's see, Tiger, there you are. I'll share that one with you. Okay, let me share this one with you. Share. All right. Where's Tiger? There he is. We'll share that one with you. All right, buddy. Oh, hell, I'll show you. I'll share the rest of them with you. How about it? So you'll have all my marks from this lake. This is when I was a young buck fishing this thing, so these aren't even trophies or anything like that. It's just where you can find these fish. They're little fish. I don't normally mark anything unless it's a uni, but when I first fished this lake, I was a young guy, so I was just marking stuff so I knew where they were. So these aren't the greatest marks in the world, but at least you'll know. Now you can read my text on my marks, so you'll be able to see the boundaries.
Yeah, I'm going for the farther back one over there.
Well, what you want to do is these front ones that are the two boundary markers. This is where you catch all your fish. In there, you catch, if you go to the right side of this, because that's the only deep hole in this lake is between those two markers.
Huh.
Yeah, that's the only deep hole. So if you go to the right-hand marker, that's where you're going to catch your tench. And then if you stay in that deep hole, you'll catch every fish you need for the first couple of missions. So let me pull pole out here. What do I got on?
I got a fish already.
There you go. That's what this is all about. Small minnows. I don't even know what I'm fishing for here.
I'm just using a casting spoon, red and white.
All right, let's go look at the fish species. Let's see here. I think I need.
No, this one's strong.
Crawfish cup. Okay, bloodworms. That's right. We're on a bloodworm lake. Look at you tearing up the water over there with that stuff. All right.
Yeah, it's a casting spoon, red and white.
Let's put some bloodworms on this critter. Okay, we need worms. That's all the way at the bottom. Oh, we went too far, Buck. There they are.
Once in a while, I could help you with your chat and tell you what they're saying.
Well, that would be cool.
After I catch this fish, I'll help you out real quick.
I need a moderator when I do my live shows. That's what I need to figure out. I need to figure out a moderator, somebody that can be on my shows and reading all the chats and talking to me. And telling me.
I could do that.
Could you?
I wouldn't be there for every single stream, but I'd be there for quite a bit.
Oh, that would be cool because I'm trying to pay attention to what I got going on the screen. And it's very hard for me because I'm old. I'm just not a gamer, you know, and I can't be looking at the chat and trying to answer all of those guys. And then, so basically what I would need, here's what I'd need from you. If you're sitting there moderating my chat when we're doing these live streams, all you got to do, because I'll put you on the voice channel all the time. So you'll be in the videos. I'll put you on a voice channel, and then you can say, "Hey, Buck, you need to answer this one," or something like that, just to draw my attention.
Uh,
That would work out good. We'd be like a team.
yeah.
Cause I
I,
can't read them all that fast when I'm trying to pay attention to the damn screen.
I can read decently fast. I stutter sometimes though.
Well, you know what? That comes from just I'm a guy that stutters, buddy. I stutter because I get nervous. It's like I've never been in front of a camera ever in my life, and I was pretty high up in the engineering department, but I was never been in front of a camera. I used to actually teach electronics at a trade school. So I got him
That's
there.
really cool.
There we go. You're catching more fish than me.
That's a tiny boy.
Oh, I think I got a little one too.
Yeah, it's a little perch.
Little perch.
Yeah, European.
Yep.
Oh, what size is yours?
Oh, I already got rid of them. I don't know.
Oh, that's fun.
I get rid of them. Them perch. Unless it's a trophy, it's like, okay, if it ain't, all I care about once I grab a fish is if it ain't a trophy, it's just money in the bank. And that's what it's all about, money in the bank in this game.
I got 26 pounds of fish I can carry, so.
You do. You got, what'd you do? Get a new
Yeah.
fish net.
Yeah, fish at large.
There you go. That's what
We
I
sold
said,
like
man.
$3,000.
That fish net is your bank. That's how you make
Yep.
money.
But you need to use it wisely.
Yep, plain and simple. That's how you make money. The more
Because if you
fish
buy it too early on, you're screwed. If you buy it too late, you're still screwed.
yeah, you got to do it at the right time. That's why I say every time you get to a level where you can triple your fish net weight, that's what you want to do. And I've got a video out there just for the fish nets on when and how to buy them. And a lot of guys, because I play this game both ways. I try to tell everybody, okay, here, if you got money and you want to spend it, well, then, yeah, you can do DLCs and get yourself leveled up a lot faster just by getting a bigger fish net. But some guys don't have access to a lot of money. They can't afford the DLCs. And so they have to do the grind the hard way. But, you can do the grind the right way and get your fish nets. Wheezy Mouse, my wife, she plays it, and she doesn't buy DLCs. She just made level 20 today. And
That's good.
yeah, she's been down on the Heron River. No, I set her up. Yeah, I set her up pretty good to start the game off. I got her a DLC that I bought her, and so that at least gave her all the poles that she needed.
Yeah.
That golden pack, I mean, it's a $50 deal, but I mean, if you're starting this game and you're not a kid like you, and a lot of guys are, hell, they just they're 15, 16 years old, 10 years old that they're playing this game, and I love that. I love that you're getting started in fishing at that age. That's so awesome to me. And remember, when you're out there fishing in real life, pick up shit, because there are pigs out there that just litter this planet so much, and it's up to us fishermen and us hunters, because we're out there in the world, and that's our world. Unfortunately, we have to pick up after people that don't know what they're doing.
Considerate.
Yeah, and I hate that.
Yeah, like we caught a fish one time and it was just wrapped in fishing lures.
Yeah.
And we were gonna eat them, but we felt bad for the creature.
Oh, Wheezy Mouse is with us tonight. I wish we could have Okay, I'm getting a bite and I'm not even paying attention to it. Come on, did you get him?
I'll look at it for you. Is it
No.
Debbie Lee?
Yeah. I wish
All
we
right.
could have a screen up where we could all see everyone fishing and see what they catch. I gotta figure out how to do that. You're right,
Oh,
honey.
Micah also got a unique butterfly bass.
He did.
Yeah,
Oh,
and a trophy arowana.
sweet Micah. He's already got a head start on me down there. I still got one more cyber piranha to catch at the Amazon before I can leave there. I got one fish left. I thought I was going to be able to squeak it in right before the 7 o'clock show, but I didn't do it. So how's that red and white daredevil been working for you, Cody?
I've caught about 2 to 3 fish. I don't remember.
All right. Well, there we go. Now we got one. Now Buck's fishing. About time I got settled in here, started fishing. What we got here? Looks like a golden shiner. Oh, another perch.
These perch are just dropping in.
I gotta figure out what that. I can't remember. I'm gonna go look at my lake guide. Oh, well, that was a great cast, Buck. Everybody's watching you now. Also got a unique butterfly bass. Okay, I got 32 to 50. You know, 32 out of 50. Oh, he's killing it. He always gets ahead of me. I'll catch you, Micah. I will, buddy. The race is on. I love these level 80 guys. They know what the hell they're doing, and most of them anyway. I had a guy actually today. I was fishing, and this is a live stream. I'm going to talk about this. Damn it, that pissed me off. Sunday morning, I needed to catch a couple of nice fish, and I had my coffee with me. I said, you know what? I'm just going to sit down and have a nice trip. So I'm sitting all by myself on the lake in my boat. Sun's just coming up. I'm enjoying it, sipping my coffee. The mist was coming off the damn water, and it was like, man, I'm loving this. And doesn't this guy come flying down through the lake? Now, we're the only two on the lake. He had an entire friggin' river to get to his spot, but he had to run over me in his boat. Run right over me. Why do people do that? I don't understand. I don't understand. So I put a text out. I says, I guess some people just never grow up. And he got all mad at me. He said, why are you mad? I'm like, I'm not mad, but you had a whole lake to get to that spot. You actually had to run over me to do it. Now, this guy wasn't. I expect that out of level 6, level 7, I'm an old man. To get up to level 68 waterways, unfortunately, that's where I don't understand things, because there's a lot of young kids that are pretty good at gaming, and they can get up there. But that's just like uncool. Why would you do that? Why would you run over somebody? You're just picking a fight.
I don't know. Some people are just over dramatic. Not like in that way, but like they're over their head. They're doing stuff that they shouldn't.
Well, you know why that? You know what I understand that comes from? The people that have not lived in society enough. Because if you did that in the real world to people, you'll come across a guy like me that'll knock your teeth out for doing that. That's just the way it works. You don't do that kind of stuff. That's not acting like a responsible human being. But then we chatted for a little while after that, and he calmed down a little bit after I gave him my YouTube channel link, and he calmed down a little bit, and then started asking me some questions. It's something like that. You never know what you're going to get into in life. You should always approach everybody with caution and be polite.
Yeah.
You're a very polite young man. I like you. Otherwise, I wouldn't talk to you.
Thank you.
You're very polite.
I'll try
Okay,
to
there, I got a ding. Maybe I'm going to catch a fish finally. I don't know. Micah, where you at, buddy? You got 32 out of 50 already. Well, you got 20-some fish to go, buddy. You got some time. I'll be over there. Well, Cody, I'm not catching any damn fish here. There he is. Finally. There we go.
I'm not catching that either. I might switch myself to the silver narrow spoon.
Oh no! Here's what you want to do. Let's catch some pike. All right, I got a spinning rod here. Let me pull out your value spin, and put the
Oh, I got a new value spin. It's 7.6.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the one I run. Oh, I run what's mine say? 7.5. Yeah, mine's a 7.5. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to our spinning baits here. Spoons. Let's go down to spoons and let's throw. Where's my 1/4 ounce on there? There he is, 1/4 ounce. There we go. We're gonna throw that on there. Let's go back out now. For you guys watching, this is how you get the pickerel in here. Throw towards that little lily pad over there. Oh, you guys are seeing the right stuff. You throw over there towards that lily pad, and if you're not seeing the video, Cody, it's actually you see where the house is over there. It's the second lily pad to the right from the house. There's a big lily pad in front of the house, but you go 2 over, and you just drop that casting spoon in there from where we're standing, and then just start working it.
Also, Micah said I got 32 to 50 in Mooka and Mooka Lake.
Yeah, that's. I think there must only be 50 species because him and I are trying to catch. See what happened here? Oh, there he is. I love this. I love this lake for these pike. What happened was, I guess in the middle of the summer, Fishing Planet put an update out because they're getting ready for a new update that's coming out pretty soon, where our marker buoys are going to be. There we go, you little young northern pike there. We'll keep him. That's some money. That's the money fish here. You got to run them northern pike and you'll catch money here. But
he's a big boy.
He ain't too bad. He's just young. We got to get it. There's bigger ones in here. But
it's unique, right?
I don't know if that. Let me see. They got unique in here? I caught them all. I don't think there's no unique. I think it's just a common northern pike. Yeah, that's it. Just a young northern pike. This waterway doesn't have any uniques. I don't think. Oh, it has a trophy Prussian carp and a trophy common roach. That's it.
Not very good.
That's why I don't come here too much. But
we got the little fish thingy done.
Yeah, and the thing of it is it's a good lake here. I mean, you guys got to get through the mission, so you got to know where the fish are here. So you have to fish it. That's the big thing. You got to fish it as much. You have
no choice.
Yeah, I mean, I don't like this lake.
Neither do I. You can catch like barely anything here.
Well, you can catch them, but they're just not. That's why I say, when you come to this lake, bring a small fish net, because you're not. There we go.
Because you're not going to catch much.
Yeah, your weight. There's small fish in here. Now, some of the carp in here weigh some good poundage, but normally when I come here, this is what I fish for because I like fishing for the pike. I'm a bass and I like the big game fish. I'm not so much these carp fishermen. I get I get aggravated over carp. They they bother me.
Have you caught any tarpon?
Oh, lots of tarpon, buddy. Lots. What do you want to know about the tarpon? Blue crab?
Uh, are they difficult to catch?
No, they're not difficult to hook up. They're difficult to land. If you don't have the right gear, when I first started going to blue crab and hooking up on tarpon, I think level 30 or 40 gear the first time I went there. And I caught them, but they beat the hell out of my poles. I mean, you get beat up. Now, when you get up there and you get your poles situated right and you got your weapons all set up. That's one of my favorite. That's how I leveled up through this game. Blue crab fishing for tarpon. Now you can catch them. You can catch the tarpon down in the Everglades in Florida, so you can get to there before blue crab. I think blue crab is like 54, level 54, something like that. But my blue crab is, and I'm level 75 now, and I've fished blue crab probably more than any other waterway in here. And I've fished less of that than any other waterway. I've got 2 spots in there, and that's the only thing I do when I go to blue crab. It's once I got my missions completed. I love to bass fish, but I don't play around with that. I once I once I get all the missions done, I probably will go back and then because I love fishing back in that back maze of blue crab with a nice bass. I even like taking a kayak back there because you don't have to go far from the boat dock, so you can really get into some nice uni speckled bass from a kayak on that waterway. That's a lot of fun fishing. We're gonna do that as we progress. Our little group here. I'm gonna try to take this group. I'm hoping I build my group and I can take everybody along and we all level up. And once we get to the blue crab, we'll do some kayak trips out to the back and just catch some monster bass.
That would be fun.
Oh, it's a lot of fun. I love fishing out of my kayak. I do it in real life. So I like that type of fishing, to tell you the truth. And I like doing it in this game. And the thing is, in this game, it's tough when you're kayak fishing because, Micah, you go crazy trophy bass. There you go. Atta boy, Micah. You better send me them markers, buddy. That's all I gotta say.
I'm using red worms. I don't have blood worms yet, so I'm hoping it works.
Oh, red worms are a good bait, Cody. They're a good bait here.
That's good.
Yeah, they'll get you. I'm gonna get some of them. Do you have your missions completed here yet?
I don't think so.
No.
I've been dreading doing them.
What I normally do is I go on a lake, and the first thing I do, or a waterway, a river, whatever it is here, I get there, and I just go to each dock, each spawn-in point. That's what I do. I hit each spawn-in point, and without a boat, and I walk, and everywhere that I can walk in that spawn-in area. And I just fish it. I fish all the weed beds. I fish all the trees, and you got to have, you get yourself a variety of poles. When you're low level, you don't have a big variety, but you get yourself a spinning rod, you get yourself a bait casting rod, and a float rod, and that's really all you need. And you can hit every hole with every different type of lure, and you got to start off small. You're not, and of course, and they do it right in this game because each waterway progressively gets a little bit bigger fish. So, if you buy your poles right, and you stick with your poles, you won't have any trouble. where a lot of people go wrong in this game is they want to get to level 80 in like 3 days.
That's not possible.
No, that is not possible. I don't know. I think I might be one of the fastest guys that ever made, and I ain't made level 80 yet. And I'll be there within 4 days. I know that. But I slowed down a lot. When I hit level 53 is when I started doing the videos. So I basically have done every mission 3 times.
I mean, it's good that you're teaching everybody how to play, because
I'm trying. I hope it helps people. I don't have a whole lot of followers yet, but I'm proud of what I've done. I've got 149 subscribers, and I've only been doing this since March. I haven't even been putting out videos for a year yet.
I haven't either. I started in like October, and I have. Let me check. I have 70 subscribers.
That's pretty cool, bud. Oh, there he is. Oh, we got him. I Oh, I got a little. This one here's got a little weight to him. He tried to run away from me.
I got a fish too.
Oh, he's a little one. 1.0.
Yeah, mine's a little guy too.
1.0.
European.
All right, we're going to have to put some crawfish cut on here and go after those tenches.
Is there any good ground bait for over here?
Well, I've got... I'm going to... Do you have access? Let me ask you this. Do you have access to... you have a computer, right? Do you have OneNote on it?
What?
OneNote.
OneNote. I think so. What is that basically?
It usually comes loaded with any Microsoft computer. It's a documentation.
Yeah, OneNote for Windows 10.
There you go. You got it. Okay, so here's the deal. Let me see if I can do this. Let me pull my rod in here for a second. I'm going to show you this. Oh, you're not watching the stream, huh?
Well, yes, I am. I'm...
Okay. Well, come on, get this thing in here. Nobody's going to hit it when you're dragging across the surface at 80 miles an hour. I'm going to see if I can do this on my live stream. I've been wanting to do this anyway, so we'll practice. Let me see here. Let's go over here to the live stream. I'm live. Where's my light guide? Okay, that's not what I want.
Man, your keep net 1,000.
What's that?
Your keep net's 1,000.
1,366 pounds, yes, sir.
Oh my lord.
Well, when you're down there catching 400-pound fish, it's not so much how much you can hold, it's what that single fish weight is. That's the big thing about the keep nets is I had a keep net when I first I got a Congo pack, and it doesn't give you a keep net in it. No, it wasn't a Congo pack. I'm sorry. It was a pack that allowed me to go to the Congo for a tournament or something. I don't know what it was. But anyway, I ended up on a Congo with a keep net that I couldn't even, I was catching 385-pound now perch, and I couldn't keep them because my keep net was too small. That's what happens if you try to progress too fast in this game. You end up on a waterway where you don't have the right poles, so your poles get beat to hell. It takes you forever to land a fish, and your keep net, it's not even big enough to keep the fish you catch.
Oh, lordy. That must be complicated.
So what ends up happening is you spend all that money to go to this lake, and guys end up broke because they don't have patience to understand that you have to build your base. You got to build your base up. You got to build your money up. You be solid before you try to tackle these bigger waterways. Otherwise, you're not. Yeah, I hear guys talking. Oh, I went to the Congo because I bought a DLC and I leveled up from 20 to 40. Well, yeah, now you're broke and you're level 40 and you don't have any poles because now you can't even fish any of them other places. So you're back stuck on what you are. I mean, they just don't understand that, and they end up broke, and they're stuck on Lone Star trying to farm to make money to go fish somewhere else because they went on a big lake before they should have.
That's why money management, which is on your YouTube account, is very helpful.
Yep, that's it, buddy. That's it. Mind your money, because that's everything. That's how I did this in a year. I mean, I don't know if it's. I'd like to see some stats. I'd like to really see stats. Because some guys have been playing this game for 5 years, and they just made level 80. Took me to 80 in 2 months. Do any of the fish in real life? Do any of you fish in real life? Okay, this crazy trophy best. Micah.
Micah said took me to 80 in 2 months.
Yeah, probably one of those waterways. The Congo. If you get to the Congo, that's that. And I could have gone to the Congo. I don't know, it's level 75. I could have gone there already and spent 4 days and been to level 80 by now. But I'm not in a hurry. What the hell?
Good job, Micah.
I don't want to get. I want to know. Hey, Micah, here's my thing. I want to know how you get all them little extra numbers after you're level 80. Because Micah, you're level 80, and then you have a number 2 after you. I don't know what those numbers mean. Because I see guys that are level 80, and then they have a 130. I don't know if those are reputation points or what, how you get those, and then I've seen guys that are level 76 that have those reputation points or whatever they are. I don't know. I don't know how to get them. I'll figure that out someday. Well, you're not going to catch any fish, Buck, with your lure hanging out of the water, now are you?
Oh, I forgot to tell you about this. A few weeks ago, I didn't tell you about a bit of it, but me and my father went fishing.
Oh, all right. Were you going after those Red Bulls again?
No, actually, we were going against something different. We were going farther out this time. And I caught a shark, black tip.
Sweet.
Yeah.
What'd you catch them on?
I just caught him on some octopus.
Or
cut squid, bait? I don't know.
Just octopus cut bait. All right.
Yeah.
Very good.
Apparently they love it.
Well, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's some good stuff down there. You guys are fishing in the Gulf?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, there he is. There we go.
Man, I'm not catching any fish. What?
I'm telling you, dude, go to your spinning rod with a red and white daredevil and catch these damn. What's your time on your map? What time are you?
I'm on day 2 at 5 o'clock.
In the morning?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm at 8 o'clock in the morning on day 1. I don't know how we ended up with day 2. How did you get to day 2 so fast?
Because when I went to nighttime, I was catching nothing. And I kept fishing through the whole night, and I got absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
And, the nighttime is always good here.
No, the nighttime fishing here, it sucks.
Oh, well, now I learned that because I just got to fish right away.
Yeah.
The more you know.
Well, it takes a little bit of time.
What should my You know the thing by your reel speed?
Uh-huh.
What should that be? Like the
You mean the little pie chart that goes around your reel speed?
uh yeah.
Yeah, that's your drag setting. So
Yeah.
yeah, like mine's set right now. If you look, I'm set at like 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, right before the 9 o'clock frame, and it depends. That all depends on the rod that you're throwing. But these fish aren't big, so you don't have to have a high drag setting at all. But if you latch onto one and it's not up into the high yellow, then you want to increase your drag setting.
Yeah, mine's in the high yellow and it's absolutely dragging me.
Now, if you increase your drag up to where it's always in the red, then I mean you're going to bring the fish in faster, but you're going to beat up your sticks more. So I try to keep mine just
In the
depending on
yellow.
yeah, depending on the fish that I'm fishing. I try to keep mine to where it's, if I really get a tug on it, it goes up to the first bar in the red. Because I think you have,
I got
yeah, I think you have like 3 bars of red, maybe 4, but you don't want it to always be maxed out because then you beat your poles up and it costs you a lot of money at the end of the day.
Give me a sec, I gotta be expensive.
No problem. He's got a fish on there. Damn, I wish I could take the pole for him. I think he set his phone on the mouse so it would draw it in. He's a smart kid. Oh, hell, I'm just dragging shit around. Micah, it was the Congo. Yeah, I know. The Congo, Micah, I leveled up in the Congo. When I went there, I think I got there at I had a DLC. I got there at oh, hell, I think I want to say 54, 55, something like that, level 55 or 56. And I leveled up 3 times in a 5-day stretch. I mean, the fish over there, if you got the right sticks, you're in good shape. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Where we at here? Oh, we're coming up on an hour. All right, guys. Well, I've been catching the pike here, so they're not hard to catch. We've got a bunch of pike here, so let's switch up some rods here. Let's go after the tench. All right, let's take a look at what this tench is all about. Can't remember it. I think the tench we need crawfish cut. I like catching this fish because it's hard to catch. Yeah, crawfish cutting bloodworms. All right, so let's pull out a pole here. Is it 3? No, that's my spinning pole. There we go. We got blood on there because we were fishing for the cyber piranhas. Now let's change that off to what we say we're going with, bloodworms right off the bat. All right, let's try some bloodworms. Yep, it was crawfish cut. That's what we want. Oh, that's fresh bait. There we go. Crawfish cut. Where we at on our depth? 29 inches. I'll make it 26. That seems like a good number for tonight. Uh-oh. We're in trouble. Damn it. This rod won't get out there. Alright. Let's go to 1. Alright, let's change this bait around to crawfish cut. There we go. Now we can get out there. That's where the tench is, right there, fellas. All right, let's go get a couple tench. Let me read my chats here going on here. What have we got going on? Micah, I just got trophy arowana. Also got a unique butterfly bass. Get the hell out of here. You got an arapaimo on a walker what? A mouse lure walker? What walker did you catch that arapaimo on? Micah got himself a freaking arapaimo on a walker. That's pretty sweet, buddy. That's pretty damn sweet. $5 hook. Huh. That's a pretty big walker. I bet he come up out of the water a little bit. Now, didn't he? You gotta love that. Hell yeah. I ain't catching no tench over here tonight, am I?
I'm back, sir.
There you go. I guess they like them, yeah. Evidently, if you got one, I'll have to add that to my arsenal, Micah. I never even went after a friggin' arapaimo with a walker before. That's a pretty good deal there. That's what I like about Frumpy Buckles Bait Shop and what we do here on Sunday nights. You know, we all get together and, hell, I would have never even thought to throw a walker in after a damn arapaima.
Well, you know what? It works.
Well, he just did. He just caught one on a 5/0 walker. Yeah, he's down in, I think he's in Makumaku right now. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm going to put that in my notes right now. Damn. Yeah, they like them.
Strong fish, too.
Oh, I just caught it. I caught a 245 pounder yesterday down there.
Oh, that's a nice fish.
Well, it wasn't, unfortunately, it wasn't during my damn video for the arapaima. I think the one I caught in the video was only like 160 pounds or something like that, 140 pounds. But I had caught the 245 pounder while I was practicing for the video.
Wow.
Well, that's what I do. I go to a waterway. Well, most of them I've already been on, and I've already completed all the missions, so I kind of know where the fish are. But these last couple of waterways here, I have purposely saved them so they would be my videos would be more exciting because I've never been there before. So I've been doing a lot of that for the last Makumaku and the Amazon. Like I could have gone here months ago, but I wanted to be able to shoot my videos for the first time coming here.
I mean, yeah. I watched your videos and like I love the Amazon River ones and all that.
I got a couple of good ones. I'll tell you the ones that'll drive you nuts though is the San Joaquin farming videos because that's when I was first starting and they're really long and I really didn't know how to edit very much. So
yeah, that's how I found out.
So they're kind of a mess, but I mean it's some serious. I mean I got triples and doubles that I catch on there because I just left the damn camera run. And hell, I got 3 videos. I think they're an hour each, just on farming the San Joaquin Delta. Yeah, it took me a while to realize that you can't make videos that long. Nobody will watch them.
I just got a quest finished.
There you go.
Lone Star Exploration. No, wait, that's a different one. Oops.
Where's my damn tench? I need a tench here, and I know he's in there. Let's Let's zoom in on him. Oh, damn, Buck, that zoom's way too big. There we go. There we go.
Well, I've been trying to do this for a while, but looks like it's not turning out that bad.
What
could be worse?
What stick are you using tonight, Cody?
I am using the Value Spin 7.6.
Okay. What ammo you got on there?
I've got the casting spoon 1.4.
There you go. That's for the pickerel. That's the only thing you're gonna catch with that in this waterway is the pike.
The red and white.
Yep, that's what you're gonna catch.
Which is worth it because they give like the young ones that are good gave like 71. So I'm not.
Well, yeah. The money making fish in this lake is the pike and the actually the common carp. Maybe I should show folks how to catch that common carp here instead of this tench, because this tench is a tough one to catch. And
you can make a short out of it.
Well, yeah, I could probably do a short out of the tench, huh? I never thought. I got to get better at those shorts. I don't know what I'm doing there. I don't know how to do that stuff.
I could help you with them. I'm really good at them.
Oh, that would help a lot, because I just I just bought myself a GoPro, and I still don't even know how to work the damn thing yet. But that's going to be for my real life, because once the winter gets away from me here, Buck's got a new boat, and we're going to go out this year, and we're going to do some live fishing videos from all the lakes that I have around the area. We're going to catch some real fish. I have that on the page. All right, let's figure out about these carp. Okay, put that pole away, Buck. All right, get that one away, because we don't want that pole. All right, let's go over here. Let's take a look at it. I can't remember. I don't have my light guide up. So I have common carp.
One tip about YouTube Shorts.
Yeah.
If you put like hashtag fishing on it, like on the name, people who watch that category will be recommended that video, which will get more people recommended on your videos. You can also do that with normal videos.
Now where do I put that hashtag fishing? In the description?
In the name of the YouTube short, and I think it works with like normal videos. I'm not sure though. I've never done it. So.
Okay. I'll look into that. All right. So what do I got here? I got to figure out what pole I want to use here. We need Semolina. Omnifloat. Maybe we'll do it with him. What size hook we got here? Number 2. That's a little... that ain't bad. We'll try that. Yeah, let's go down. Nah, these carp are small in here. Let's go down to like... Let's go to number 6 hook. And then we'll put...
Jack, there's no need to whine. I don't know why you're whining.
Let's go here. Because you're not paying attention to him.
Jack, I'm doing virtual fishing. I could do real life fishing so you could have fish in your kibble. I don't know. I don't know what to say.
Right, there we go. Now, where we set at? Our depth is at 32. That's pretty good. All right, let's go out there and see if we can get some of these common carp here. So what we got here now, fellas, is I switched up to my little guy here, my Omni float. Got some corn on here with a barbless hook number 6. And we're going to see if we can grab up one of these carp that live over there in that hole. We'll get a couple of them. They make some good money for you here. If you get a big one. All right. I think, Cody, can you hold the fort for a couple minutes?
What do you mean by that? Like,
you got to run the show while I go. I have to go to the latrine.
Yeah, I can do that.
There you go. Just keep talking. I'll be right back.
Hello. I'm gonna cast outwards. If y'all can see where I'm casting, probably not on his screen, but I'm searching for pike. Well, pickerel. Staying up at the top in the middle area for the pickerel. That's how I usually catch them. Micah, will you be joining us today anytime soon, or are you just gonna keep fishing at Amazon? And if so, what's it like there? Have you caught any good fish? Frumpy should be coming back soon.
All right,
So-
I'm here. Huh,
Will you be back soon?
we got somebody on. Ugh.
I asked Micah if he'd get on. I don't know if he's gonna.
He's in Maku
Amazon.
Maku Lake. Yeah.
Oh, I thought he was in Amazon.
Nah, he's down there trying to. He's got a head start on me. He helps me out a lot doing these videos that I do. So he's like my go-to man. I like fishing with him. You know, he's a level 80 player and he's been around the game. He's been playing it since 2017.
For a long time.
Yeah. Well, he's doing the same thing that I have to do now because I had almost all the fish caught in the first 6 months that I played this game, and then they did that damn update, and they just nixed. What do you guys call it? They nerfed all of our stats. So all of us guys that are up there, we had to start all over and recatch all the fish. And they could have very easily done a database conversion and kept all the fish for the users, but they didn't want to pay for that. That would have been a lot of money.
I mean, they're probably going to make quite a bit of money off of it just because people are going to be playing the game more to get all their stuff back.
Yeah. But most of us, the only people that really care about that are the ones that are at a high level and they lost all of their fish. I mean, if you're at a low level, so what? You don't really care too much. But those of us that are like level, 70 and above, we just lost all of our fish. That some of these guys, it took them 3 years to get to level 70, and they lost all their shit.
And so they're trying to get it back, but it's like impossible.
Well, but it makes the game it makes the game fun because now all of a sudden us bigger guys that we're out of waterways to fish, we fished them all, you know. Now we've got a new challenge. We have to go back through every waterway and refish everything. So it's kind of cool in the long run.
Yeah.
What are you catching over there, boy?
I think it might be a pickerel.
Ah, I can't get that carp to bite here. Of course, I'm not concentrating very much on my fishkin tonight. I'm trying
Yeah,
to
definitely a
relax.
pickerel.
I had a hell of a long week down there at the Amazon. That was a good week. I got one more fish to catch there, and then I can leave.
That's good. You never want to stay at one place too long. They'll get you annoyed.
Well, the thing of it is like the Amazon. You could stay down on the Amazon for 30 days, literally 30 in real life days, and fish this lake, and not fish it all. I don't care who you are. You're not going to fish this lake in 30 days. And I don't care if you fish around the clock. I probably fish 16 hours a day on this game. At least 16 hours a day. I probably
I
get I get 3 or 4 hours of sleep a night and I'm right back at it. My wife's going to divorce me. I know it.
yeah, I get like 8 hours at the most.
Well, I told her, I said, honey, we got one more waterway to finish, and then it's all over, all these missions. Then I can start making just targeted, specific videos. That's what I really want to do. I want to get all these missions done, so then I can just pick that's my thing I want to do is pick a fish. Because I'm going to start making videos on the mastering part of this. Because you know how that sits in there when you go to the master. Let's talk about that a little bit. I can do that on the live stream. You know, what do you mean it can't open the menu? Oh, you dumbass. All right. We'll open the damn menu because I ain't catching no carp here. There we go. Let's open that menu up now. What the hell was I even talking about? Now I forgot what the hell I was talking about. You know
Wow,
what?
I caught a really close up fish. Good
Here we
one
go.
too.
Here we go.
19-inch.
What'd you get?
19-inch, 1.2 pound young northern pike, $70.
There you go. There you go. So this is what I'm talking about going after here because I've already my missions are there's not much left for me. I don't have a lot of exploring to do left. I got all those completed, but I have a lot of these mastering, black crappie. Okay, so what we're gonna do? Well, I want to go there. It is the black crappie. So I'm gonna start picking these mastering missions. And we're just going to go off and start filming them, which is kind of cool because you got to go to Emerald, you got to go to Rocky, you got to go to Naharan to catch all these things. So I think that's what I'm going to do my next videos on once we get I get the Congo out of the way. And because there's a lot of them there. We'll go after every one of these fish. The pike hunts, pike hunt 2. Now, a lot of these guys, you don't have to track them. As you fish the game, they will start, as you catch these fish, they will mark them off. Like here, here's the Trophy Trout 1 spinner lure. So you have to catch trout 15.5 pounds or better with a spinner. I got that one already. And I never tracked this mission. I didn't know what was going on. A white moose, catch lake trout. I got that one every day. So the only thing that we have to do here is equip a spinner lure and go to Falcon and catch a rainbow trout that's bigger than 4.8. And we'll get that one done. So I think that's going to be my next deal is, because I pretty much have all the monster fish caught that I want to catch. Some of them I purposely don't want to catch because I want to be able to get, if I lose that lure, get it back.
Yeah.
So there'll be a few of the monster fish there that I still haven't caught that I won't go after. I wish I would have never caught the muskie at St. Croix monster, because that golem lure is so good for every time you go over to St. Croix, or anytime you want to fish with for muskie or pike. That golem lure is so good, and you only get one of them, so I very rarely use it because I've already caught that pike, that muskie, and I won't be able to get it back if I lose it.
Huh.
So that's why you got to pay attention. If you get a real good lure in one of these monster fish missions out of it, if you get a real good lure, then you don't want to go catch the monster. Because as long as you don't catch the monster, if you lose that lure, that lure mission will reset back to 0. Because I did it once with the graylings, and I did it once in Willow Springs with the stomach ground bait. I lost the ground bait. However, I didn't catch the monster yet, so I was able to go back and catch all those unis all over again. Oh boy, if you want to see Buck all hot as hell, go watch my Weeping Willow videos. I don't like that lake one bit. Fishing Planet got that all wrong. There ain't no way in hell a 40-pound carp is going to give me a fight when I got 55, 54-pound gear. No way. Not in the real world, not in no goddamn game on earth is that going to happen, except for Fishing Planet. I have lost so many fish because I can't pull a friggin' 40-pound carp in on 50-pound gear. And it just, my bite goes away. It timed out. I lose that fish. And it's a carp. That thing worth shit. I lose my mind on that lake. I don't. Oh my God. But it's a place that you can go and farm your ass off and really level up. And so I go there and I put up with the bullshit of the carp, because I have a whole. I'm going to. If you have OneNote, I'm going to share my OneNote with you, and that's my journal. And I have all my gear notes in there, all the best sticks and how they match up, and I show everything about every stick in the game and the best reel to put with that stick. I mean, everything I build is the ultimate weapons, and so I have that, and I've shared it with a couple of guys that sent me an email. If you send me an email with your email address, I can send you the link to my OneNote, Fishing Planet OneNote journal. Now you get my gear guide in there. You get all the waterways. I have a journal on every waterway, what I used, I keep track every hour of what fish I catch. So it's a pretty detailed journal. And that's how I do it in real life when I go fishing somewhere. I write everything down. Because I'm an old man and I forget shit.
I forget stuff and I'm just a kid.
Well, most people nowadays don't pay attention to the detail. And that's will make or break you in life. If you don't pay attention to the detail, you'll have a rough time in life. Oh, I stopped by. Okay, Mike is typing here now. I stopped by 50, then Congo DLC last year. He stopped at 50, and then okay, I got you, Mike. Well, I went out and spent a whole lot of money on this game right off the bat because I wanted to do what I'm doing, this creator stuff. And so you can't really talk about all that gear for people if you don't have it. So I had to spend a lot of money. I bought every DLC that the game has. I have every one of them. And I tested every DLC.
That's good.
Some of them weren't worth anything. I mean, it was a bad deal for me. But I didn't know that. I couldn't be able to talk about it if I didn't buy it and test it. And that's what I did all my life. I was a computer engineer. I specialized in testing software. So I guess it's inbred in me that I started gaming at a late age, 63. Although I did play a game when it first came out on Nintendo years ago. You you probably won't remember this, but you're a gamer, so you might know about Nintendo.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well there was a game that came out when the movie first came out. It was called Top Gun.
Oh, yep.
And that was my buddy, he was in his late 30s and he had a Nintendo game. And this, because me in my 30s was 30 years ago. So Nintendo was the new shit out. I mean, we just progressed from Atari, for Christ's sakes. So we used to sit and drink beer and play that Top Gun game. And
That was the thing back then.
yeah, it was back then. Absolutely. Yep.
Everybody was just dreading to buy it. Like they wanted it, but like what wasn't it like sort of expensive?
I think it was. I don't know. I didn't buy it. My buddy bought it. I mean, we were already adults at that point. We had money that we could afford that kind of stuff. But yeah, he bought it and we went over and played it for a couple of nights and got addicted to it. Hell, I think we spent like a month playing that game, just drinking beer every night, trying to land them damn ships on that boat.
Yeah, it used to cost $250 at the lowest.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Well, see,
Yeah,
both of us were in the military, and I was an Army man, and he was an Air Force guy, and he knew all about the fighter planes and stuff like that. I was a ground pounder, so we used to always
you knew
argue.
all the guns.
Well, I always say anybody that's in the Air Force is just a wing nut. They're a pencil pusher.
They don't usually get into much,
Oh,
but you know what? When they do well, and we need to respect them
oh,
when they do
absolutely. He
good.
used to get so mad at me. He says, you Army boys wouldn't survive if it wasn't for us Air Force boys laying that napalm down for you."
Well, that's not true. The army can hold their own on the ground.
Oh, we did, buddy. We did. We were called the fighting mean green machine. Yeah, that was a long time ago though.
Yeah. My father was also in the army. I think I already told you that.
Yeah, you told me. Yep. You got to respect that man. My hat off to him absolutely every day. Thank you for serving, sir. That's what I say.
Yep.
Well, I'm not catching no fish. You know why? My pole's not
Why?
even in the water. Yeah,
Oh, that would make sense.
yeah. I need a carp here. Let's go get that carp.
Yeah, I left because I needed to go check something, but I'm coming back real quick.
No problem. I'm gonna catch a carp here, buddy. Micah, are you still with us? I'm having a problem down there in the Amazon. I need one more cyber piranha. Well, I gotta get that guy. But I got all 32 of them right off the boat dock, right at your spot, buddy. I thank you for that one. Hell yeah.
Let me set up my rod stand. I just bought one.
You just bought a rod stand.
Yep.
There you go.
That's 11. There we go. Cast it right there, and then when that starts going crazy.
All right, I'm not getting anything going on here. We got to change bait up. They ain't hitting my corn at all. Ah, I know why. I got too small of a hook. Too small of a hook on there. Oh, that's the problem. What are you doing, Buck? Number 6 hook?
You got people watching.
What? I do?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't even know how to look for that shit. Okay, 10, 1. What do I want to put on here? My hook's way too small. That's a number 6. We want to catch some carp. Let's, I could go to a 4 or a 1/0. What do I want to do? Let's try a 4 first. Let's try a 4. Barbless hook number 4. There we go. Try that. We'll beef our hook up a little bit. See if we can get a carp to bite. There we go. Now, I know they're right by that tree over there. Man, this waterway can be tough at times. Like right now.
You know, at the end, it's worth it.
Right now, you know, I could go back to a casting spoon and catch pike all day long, I'm sure, but I'm trying to catch these carp here.
Oops, fish on.
There you go.
Pick up my... I don't mean to... No, I casted. No.
What did you do?
Come here, fishy. Got you. Right there. Oh, it's small. Oh my god.
What's that golden shiner?
Tiny European.
He's a little guy. We got you on the stream there. Turn around and smile, Cody. You're turning the wrong way. Turn the other way. There you go. That a boy. Well, don't be beating me on the head with your pole now. Oh, I love it. Just keep going. I stopped by 50, then Congo DLC last year. I wanted to break a record. I wish I could find these stats out. I'd like to know the player of this game that got to level 80 the fastest. I'd like to know who that was and how long it took him.
I could probably figure that out.
Could you do that?
Yeah, so I can do that real fast. Let me...
Oh, you mean you could do it real fast? I figured that would take you a week. I'd love to know that stat. Who was the fastest man to reach level 80 in Fishing Planet?
Fishing Planet.
I've tried to Google it. I didn't find shit on it. I'd love to know that time frame. I'm catching no damn fish here. What the hell? What's wrong with my bobber? Looks a little bit drunk. He's laying over on the side. Oh, there he goes. All right. I don't think they put them kind of stats out, my buddy. I don't think you'll find it.
I will search.
Who's this Tiger Gaming?
That's me.
Is that you? You have so many damn accounts, dude. I never know who the hell you are when you show up.
I am everywhere.
I know you are.
You're like said, just keep go.
Yeah, just keep. You're like a cockroach, dude. You just show up everywhere. I love it.
Yep.
I love that.
I have a separate I have two separate Google accounts.
Well,
Um,
well, I used to have four of them because I ran a lot of businesses, and I used to have four separate accounts because of the emails and all that shit. And now that I've
yeah.
retired, I've shut them all down. And actually, I tell you what, if if you want a good mail account, that Proton mail that I use, that's fully 100% encrypted. It's it's my kid works for. I used to work for Microsoft. Now he works for Microsoft. And this protonmail.com, and they even actually, if you want to pay some money, you can get a private VPN, which is nice. I'm about to get one of them. But this email, it's a free email. They don't give you much, That's why I got it for Frumpy Buckle. It's not like I can store thousands and thousands of messages, but I mean, it's totally encrypted. And that's what I love about that. Nobody can read your shit. And it's free. So that's why I tell everybody, if you want to get a hold of me, Frumpy Buckle at protonmail.com.
Okay.
And you have OneNote. So what you do is what you need to do is send me an email message so I have your email address, and then I can share my journal with you. So I separated it out because I have OneNote and I keep all my finances, everything in that. And one of my first earlier subscribers said, I want access to your journal. And I was like, dude, I can't do that because if I give you access to that, you got access to all my personal shit. And so I was able to copy it out and put it in a separate notebook. So I have a notebook just for Fishing Planet. And if you play on PC, I'll share it with you. All I need is an email address, and I'll send you the link, and you'll be able to lock on. And what I do is I try to update it every week. So you're at worst case you're only a week behind on what my updates. But I mean it's got my journal for every waterway. It's got all the best sticks. It's got my gear. I mean it's got a lot of shit in it, man. And my wife says, you should just, because if you want to make money with this channel, you should make that a DLC for your channel. That if they want that, make them pay $5. And I'm like, nah, I ain't out to make money. I don't give a shit about that. Nah, that ain't what I'm about. I'm like, you know what? This is what I've learned since I've played the game. I'm willing to share it with everybody. Unfortunately, it's very explicit. I cuss a lot in my journal when I'm typing because I get very angry at the Fishing Planet game. And I'm not about to go through a year's worth of data and try to edit all my cuss words out of a text file. That ain't gonna happen. So when you get it, be prepared. Well, I ain't catching no carp here. We're gonna try a different thing here. We're not catching no carp. I hate this lake.
So, so from things that I've seen, it seems like most things have been about a player named Raspy42141.
Huh.
Or some, but that's just what I've seen.
Uh-huh. Okay.
About the fastest person to get to level 80.
Huh. Did they give you any numbers there? Like how long it took them?
No, it's just a bunch of Reddit pages saying he was the fastest person to get that to level 80.
Huh.
I mean, I'm now looking in Fishing Planet, and it shows. I can see that happening because if you go to him on the leaderboard, because apparently he's on the leaderboard too.
Yeah.
Actually, he's really good on the leaderboard. Holy, where'd he go?
See, but we're playing. So here's the problem with what we're doing because we play on the Microsoft platform. The PlayStation platform is completely different. We don't get to see none of their stats. They like live in their own world over there in PlayStation. And the stream guys live in their own world. Because if you download this game from stream, you can't play with other Xbox players and PC players. Because my son does all his gaming from stream, and when we first started playing this game, he couldn't hook up with me. And I'm like, what the hell is going on here? And he's like, oh, we there's no cross platform. So he had to restart the game all over. He was up to like level 25 or something. And he had to start all over and download it from the Microsoft Store rather than stream. So him and I could play together. So if you're on Xbox and you're on PC, then we're all good. We're a network. But if you're on PlayStation, they have their own network, and we can't compete with them. I mean, they put videos out and they talk about how great they are at fishing on PlayStation, but they can't talk about that.
Get to face them.
They can't talk about that shit unless they can compete with the people that play on a PC. I mean, that's what I get mad about is like, you can't boast about how good you are if I mean, there's no way to boast about how good you are with this game because it's not a cross-platform game. So, okay, you're good at PlayStation, big deal. You know, there's 385 other guys that don't play on PlayStation that are real damn good. You know, that's the only thing I don't like about this game is that we should be able, even the tournaments. I mean, you play a tournament. I mean, these guys win tournaments, and I can't even see them playing because they're not on the same platform as me. I don't know what's going on. Christ, I played a tournament last week. I ended up 5th. I went to bed. I was 5th in a qualifier, second qualifier. And I woke up, I was 35th, so I missed the cut. But it's like, I can't see these other guys playing. What the hell? They need to make this game more user friendly, I guess. We should be able to play against, everybody should be in the same pool because it's the same damn server. It's just an outbound link, an API that they adjust for whether you're a PlayStation guy or a mobile guy or a PC guy. It's just an API, for Christ's sakes. I know computers. You can't bullshit me there. It's an easy fix. It's a real easy fix.
Well, sir, I think it's time for me to get off.
There you go, buddy. That sounds good to me. I'm about done tonight.
Yeah, I have to go to school tomorrow, so.
Well, that's right. It's Sunday night. Did you get your homework done?
Yeah, I had.
I didn't like the way you said yeah.
Yeah, I did it really late, which is a problem.
Yeah, well, you should be doing that homework when you got your brain in your head.
Yeah, I should be doing it straight after school, but you know what? My brain said no.
Well, you know what? What grade are you in?
I am in
8th?
7th.
7th. Okay, so you get some study halls, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Micah just said bye.
How about Micah?
Yeah, well, seventh grade, you got some study halls. You make a study hall at the end of so you make that your eighth period study hall, and you do all your homework and studying right before you leave school.
That's actually a really good idea.
There you go. That's what I always did. Take your classes and make your last period a study hall, because you have the ability to put your classes where you want them. Back then, I mean, we did. I imagine you do too. But put a study hall for your last period of the day. Do your damn homework right before you go home.
I mean, I usually do it on the bus sometimes.
Oh, piss on that bus shit. There's too much agitation. You can't concentrate, buddy.
Yeah, there's kids yelling.
Of course there is. And then you have to stand up and have to smack a few in the head to calm them down at times. You got a lot going on the bus.
Yeah, I mean, one time I got in trouble, which I don't know why I got in trouble because there's so many other kids who do this as well. But I yelled, "Shut up," in the bus.
Well, yeah, nobody likes somebody that's got a mouth like Buck. You get in trouble all your life with that. Just remember that. Even if you don't like what's going on and you know what should be the right way and you try to calm the situation down, you get in trouble for it. That's what happens. But you know what? Never ever give up the fight. Stay the way you are. Stand your grounds. Have your morals. Don't ever give up your morals, son. Never. I know your dad taught you good morals. Don't ever give them up.
He did.
Mm-hmm. That's right. He's a military man.
He knows what he's doing.
Yeah, he does. All right, buddy. We're done here tonight. We're going to close the shop up. Buck's going to go home and he's going to get some sleep tonight. We're going to start off fresh in the morning. Actually, I'm not going to go to bed. I'm going to go back to the lake here. I'm going to catch that last damn cyber piranha so I can get done with this lake and then I can go join Micah. I'm going to go join Micah. All right, guys. That's it for tonight's show. Cody, you are a blessing to me. Thank you, sir. You make things good for me on Sunday nights. And we'll talk about that. I really want to get you my moderator so you can read what's happening to me on them chats.
Oh, yeah. Micah just said, by the way, Eagle win. They go into Super Bowl.
Oh, the Eagles. Well, at least I got a Pennsylvania team in there. My damn Steelers weren't worth a shit this year. They need to fire that coach. I've been saying that since the day they hired him. They need to fire that coach, but nope, they won't listen to me.
I'm going with the Chiefs and the Packers this year. The Packers just did not do well.
Well, right now, because Wheezy Mouse loves the friggin' Chiefs because she likes Patrick. And Patrick's hurt. He's limping all over the ground. I just had to go up there to see what the hell the damn score of the game was. Oh, Micah's a Cowboys fan. Of course, Micah, you're from Texas.
I like the Texans, and I'm from Texas.
I'm a Steeler fan. That's my boys. But I like the Packers. I love the Packers. I mean, Aaron Rodgers, though, lost his mind this year. I don't know what happened. I think he was smoking some bad crack or something. I don't know what happened.
He's been...
Yeah, let's hope. Thank God the Steelers didn't pick him up because they were talking about the Steelers when Ben retired. Oh, we're going to get him because he tried to come to Pittsburgh. I was like, oh my God, he'd be a good quarterback, but then he lost his mind this year. But I think he's got his head back on his shoulders now. But I don't know if they're good. I don't know. Well, what, the Packers play who? Are they still in it or are they out for the year?
I think they're out. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, they're out. Okay. My TV's broke down here in my bar room where I watch TV. The only TV we got in the house is up in Wheezy Mouse's bedroom. So I get to see that when I go to sleep at night, but hell, I ain't allowed to turn it on because I don't go to bed till 3 or 4 in the morning.
Well, it looks like either the Bengals or the Chiefs are gonna win because it's 2020 is the score, and it's a fourth quarter right now, 4 minutes and 8 seconds.
Oh, that's why she's up there yelling upstairs. I was wondering why all that noise was going on up there.
Yeah, my dad's yelling about it too. We hope the Chiefs are gonna win.
Well,
So.
I want the Chiefs to win. Hell yeah. I like Patrick Mahomes. I think he's a pretty good quarterback, actually.
Yeah, yeah,
He's
he's
a
just a goofball.
he's a
A bit of
wild
a
man. He's a wild man. I like that.
yeah.
Yeah.
He's got the funk.
He's got the funk. You got it. That's it. Yeah, he's got it. But you know what? That's not going to last long. He's going to get hurt. And
Yeah.
that'll be the end of him. But then, Micah, what are you doing here? Tied. Oh, it's tied. He's a Cowboys fan. Well, Micah, your Cowboys are done, right? They're done. Or do they still have a chance?
Well, no, this is the last game. No, these are the conference
I thought
championships.
these are the championships. The Cowboys didn't make it, right?
Yeah, the next game's gonna be the Super Bowl. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, the Eagles beat the Cowboys out because they're in the same conference, right? The Eagles had the Cowboys couldn't beat the Eagles, so I think that's how they. I guess Jerry.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Jerry Jones is probably talking all over the place already about how great we'll be next year. Don't worry.
Oh, yeah. So the game we had today was the 49ers and Eagles. So the Super Bowl is next, and it's I'm hoping, fingers crossed, the Chiefs versus the Eagles.
Oh man, that's going to be bad for me and the wife here. Oh, oh, she loves them.
I love both teams.
Yeah, she loves the Chiefs. I've always hated the Eagles because they're a Pennsylvania team and I'm a Pittsburgh fan. But if I can't have my Steelers in the Super Bowl, then of course I'm going to root for the Eagles, right?
Yeah, man.
I have to. I got to stand my ground, right?
Yeah.
Number 49 next year. What are you talking about, Micah? 2020. The 49ers, you think the 49ers are going to be something next year? I don't know, buddy. They got a good coach. They're building real good this year. I think the Rams are going to be back next year really hard. I mean, I love that coach out there in LA. He is something else. But he made a bad mistake getting friggin' OBJ. That was just bad mistake. They need to get rid of that boy totally. Get him out of football.
Yeah. And then we've also got something that I want to say. I think that in a few years the Texans are going to do well again. For the one reason that it might have been a dumb mistake that they let all their players go, but they're trying to get the number one picks.
Oh, absolutely. That's why they did that. Oh,
and they're also going to get a new coach soon, which it's a defensive coordinator, and they're saying he's one of the best.
Well, you know, our arch enemies, as being a Steeler fan, has always been. It's always either been the Denver Broncos knock us out, or the damn Houston Oilers always knocked us out, which are the Texans.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the Texans have a good team. They just need to build their corporation a little bit tighter, and they'll be a force to reckon with. They will be.
Yeah.
Oh, it's 4th and 8. Oh, Micah likes football. Excellent. Beat my Cowboys. Well, your Cowboys will never win a Super Bowl until they get rid of the owner.
Hold on, I'm pretty sure I can watch the live game.
That's all I got to say. As long as Jerry Jones has got the shoestrings in his hands, he's an owner. He's a great owner, but the boy don't know football. I mean, let the damn people you hire run the damn game. He always tries to micromanage his team, and that's why Dallas always falls short at the end. 4th and 8. Uh-oh, it looks like overtime, huh?
Oh, great.
Cool.
That puts pressure on.
Oh yeah, talking football is better than fishing right now. Hell, I ain't catching nothing. Ain't nobody watching us, is there?
Oh, I forgot to get off. I've been here talking here for like past 10 minutes.
It's all right. What the hell? We're having
Nope.
fun. You need to get to bed, dude. So you got school in the morning.
Have a great day, sir.
You too. I love you, buddy. Take care.
You too.
Fourth and 8. Overtime. Mike, I'm afraid to go upstairs. Yeah, it's overtime. I'm afraid to go upstairs. Wheezy Mouse is probably all bent out of shape over her boy. She likes Patrick. That's her boy, Patrick Mahone. Micah, who's your favorite quarterback? Oh. Oh, man. Well, I'm not catching any fish here at Lesni Village. Let's go back to me. I got 10 minutes left of my stream. Oh, that's not very good there. We need the right. Nope, we need the right off. We need the left on. We need the clock off. We need the baits off. We need the email off. There we go. Hey, how about that? I did that right for a change. Well, guys, Micah left. Jay hurt. Uh-oh. All right, guys. That's the end for tonight. I had a lot of good fun tonight. We'll see you next Sunday. We'll be fishing live from somewhere. I don't know where exactly. Join the chat. We'll talk about it. I'm pretty much done with it. I'm going to go back and catch my last cyber piranha. That's all I got left to do down here at Amazon. And we'll take care of that. With that being said, thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next Sunday. See if we can do this. There we go.